Welcome everybody to Random Tutorials with your host Randm42. And today we're gonna watch him play some Phasmophobia, showing you room locations on maps. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe to Rated Random today. Enjoy.
We want to offer you a special kind of promotion.
Yeah. So, Sunny Meadows, I'm not going to go over restricted. High school, it has multiple floors. When it comes to the larger maps, I actually follow a different site, no, website to be able to pull up maps. I use this Phasmo cheat sheet. What I liked here was it provides a tab to be able to look at the maps and explain what each room is as well. So if you don't want to pull up this video every time, then you can actually pull up this site, be able to select which map you are on, and it shows you colored sections of what each room is. And then with items like as you can see with the brownstone high school, it is massive. So on the left here, you have the main floor, and then on the right here is the top floor. If you scroll over, it zooms in for you, but it kind of breaks it down into a somewhat reasonable room situation. So on the left, you got 1, 2, 3, but then it jumps over to the library, 4, 5, and then starts going up counterclockwise, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, then jumps back down to the bottom over here, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, science room, classroom 2. I mean, yeah, this is why I didn't kind of want to explain specific rooms on this map, because there are a ton of rooms on this map. Just know that you're going to be coming in here, and then you're going to be going around trying to figure out what room it is, whether it be the main floor or the second floor. Then for the second floor, it does kind of break it off, it looks like, into a specific left side versus right side, but it just basically counts all the rooms, and I think it's 37 specific classrooms, not including 3 science rooms, 2 storages, multiple one-off rooms. So it's kind of why I didn't want to go over like the high school. It is considered a large map. Same with Sunny Meadows. It is a very large map. So you'll come in right here at the foyer. You got 2 offices off each side, and then stairs going down to the lower sections of the basement portion of Sunny Meadows. Is only the main floor in the basement if you're doing the entire thing. If you're doing Sunny Meadows restricted, it basically blocks off everything except for one of the wings or one of the other sections. So like you do in restricted, and you only get the female wing upstairs. So you only get this section over here, or you only get the female wing downstairs. So you only can get to this section down here. That's the simplified way of explaining how the restricted works. But there are a lot of ways to understand how to figure out where you can go, because it will add bookshelves and items blocking doors, so you can't actually go through them. The ghost, I think, can't spawn. It might be able to wander in there, but I don't think it can spawn a hunt from those rooms. So playing restricted just kind of shrinks these maps down into more reasonable, more reasonable pathing and everything. They do have the restricted sections here, so if you get the courtyard, you get the male wing, so you can see come in the foyer, and you can only get down to the male wing over here. Hospital, same things. So the easiest way to remember with Sunny Meadows, you got the male wing on the left, female wing on the right. You got upstairs, downstairs. I know this is restricted area, hospital wing, but it's just easier to communicate. Female wing on the right, male wing on the left. and then upstairs or downstairs, and then each room is just numbered from the center where you enter in at the foyer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the bathroom, and then you got 2 rooms at the end of each of these. If it has to go to like the kitchen or the boiler house, then you might want to pull up this map to kind of explain what room. Same thing if you're using the Ouija board and it says West Foul Linen, which is one of them I got. I had no clue where that was at. I pulled up this map and was like, okay, it's over here. So I was able to come in the entrance, go down the hallway, and found the room back here. Same thing with medium sites. We got the prison, which is because it is medium, it is fairly simple to navigate. You're going to come in the entrance here, and then basically you got your B block, A block, which has their own upstairs, but you still have to go into the bottom to get to those stairs. So those are pretty simple. Cafeteria is a single floor, and then there's stairwells right here off to the left, or right off the entrance going up to get to the other offices area in this section. So pulling up this thing would be a lot better. And then the same with the Maple Lodge campsite. Again, these lines they have on here are approximate. Just trying to show kind of what rooms. So if a ghost is in the entrance, technically it can be any in this brown area. Then you got your female toilets, the cleaning closet, male toilets right up there, and then you got your tents all colored. Here's that storage tent kind of explained on the campsite as well. Going out to the pier, there is a log cabin. Once you go around, there's a log cabin you go in that has 2 floors, and each floor has their own rooms. So this one's kind of a fun one, trying to figure out where the ghost room is. But then once you got it, it's straightforward with figuring out what evidence you can collect. And that is all the maps. So I'd like to go from there. I'll do a quick run through of a simple map. I will change it from custom, kind of explaining how I knew what room it is, and then try and figure out. Let's do professional. Yeah. So I'll do Tanglewood because it's the easiest one to explain, and just kind of lay out how I understand what's going on with the game. So again, I'm playing just a regular game. I'm professional. I am going to try and figure out the ghost room and figure out what the ghost is. So I will grab items that I need to start. I personally like to grab the headlamp so I can carry 3 items. I grab the thermostat to figure out the ghost room. I grab the crucifix to lay it down as soon as I find the ghost room, and then just whatever else I feel like for my 3rd item that might be useful. Professional, it does not start with the breaker on, so I use the headlamp as soon as I walk in, and I go to one of the locations on this map that is a specific location for one of the breakers, which is right here. And then as I'm doing that, I'm watching the thermometer to see if any temperatures are dropping in any of the rooms I'm in, which so far is not, but this is the tier 1 thermometer. There was a sound I heard over here, so if I pull up my EMF reader, I can say that it touched something. Where did it touch it? Was it in here? Ah, yeah, see, it just threw that cup, so it's probably in this room. So if I pull up my thermostat, yeah. Oh, and I saw my breath, so you can see the breath. That does not mean freezing anymore for those that used to play this. EMF 5. Looking at the EMF reader here, you can see on the very top one there that just moved up, it has 5 black bars. That means EMF 5. The dot with the arrow is pointing to whatever got touched, which happens to be, it just moved, which happens to be this window. If I had UV, I would check the window. Yeah, it is throwing stuff like crazy. And then, yeah, you basically, when you're single player, you run back and forth, trying to understand what you can figure out what the ghost is. Hopefully I get back before that UV possibility runs out, but I don't know. I turned on the breaker so I can turn on lights. Alright. What did it touch? What did it touch? Oh, the cup again? It likes that cup. Yeah. Now I check that. Place the book down. With the book, if you throw it down like this, it cannot write in the book. So make sure you actually hold and place the book so it's actually open so it can write in it. Otherwise, it will never write in your ghostwriting book. Leaving the lights on will keep your sanity from dropping. So if you want to use that to get the room loaded with items to figure out the ghost before before you're ready to start letting it perform more actions, because the lower your sanity, the more actions it'll perform. But like I was explaining with rooms, I need to actually pay attention that this is also part of the room. So you see my breath as soon as I cross that line. I saw my breath as soon as I walked in here. So this is a living room ghost. I do set everything up here usually, but I do have to pay attention with things over there. So if I look in the night vision, or the night vision for the camera, I will look everywhere to include this little hallway to look for ghost orbs evidence. But yeah, I am not seeing any, so I'll go ahead and drop that down. What else do I have? Place that there. Oh, try this. Where are you? Where are you? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Where are you? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? So, I don't know if that's registering my voice since I switched my thing, so I'm just going to do this real quick to say that I want to do it through text, just kind of show you. I don't have to constantly say it. But, so you see that red bar at the bottom that's saying, hey, it attempted, didn't get a response. Normally you're not allowed to walk around, but because I did it this way, it's kind of being weird. Did it move into the kitchen already? Because I heard it messing with stuff in there. But with the spirit box, I am walking around the entire living room area to try and get the response from the ghost. The ghost is still here. What is it doing? Jeez. Yeah, like all these plates and things are flipped around. So I'm trying to, because it's touching so much stuff, I want to create a pile to see if it throws. Though I shouldn't be doing it there, I should be doing it here. Now, like I said, I'm still pretty new to this game, so I am still learning a bunch of the tiny details of figuring out what the ghost is, but I do know some things, like creating a bunch of stuff for it to be able to interact with is good for like a poltergeist. Throw some of these around over here so it has more items. Can you do something? Has not been triggering anything. Huh. Yeah, and generally you would leave the lights off so you can see the dots a lot better. I'm actually gonna go grab the other one. And you can actually look at your cameras, clicking on, it tells you how to swap stuff around down here at the bottom. And then if you have a tier 2 or tier 3 tripod, you can rotate the camera. See how I threw that cup on that couch and it just threw it out of the room? That's telling me it's probably a Pulte. But it's not a Pulte, because it can't be, because we already got EMF 5. So, let me grab that, and some salt. And then showing, I've been playing in the light in that room quite a bit. My sanity is way lower than it should be. What ghost does that? I was thinking it should be like 90, but I think it's... Well, still at 80, it's fine. I did learn recently through somebody else's... Hi, Dots. It will not walk in this area, so don't bother putting your salt there. If you're trying to collect evidence. But we have dots. Now I'm worried that I placed that salt wrong. Dexter's being a noisy boy. 1 second. Wait, yeah, so I know a little bit because I had dots in my face instead of through just the camera. I know it's not a Goryo. It can only produce dots through the camera when no one's in the room. I'm thinking Wraith right now, but I'll try and collect more evidence. What do I need to collect? Freezing. Spirit box or ghost orbs, which I'm pretty sure it's not ghost orbs. Could be freezing, could be spirit box. Okay, and that's what's considered the not an Oni airball. So it's narrowed down to a Wraith or a Raiju. Where are you? Where are you? Hi, dots. Oh, perfect example. The dots walked through me, walked through this salt, and turned the corner, and did not step in the salt. 100%. I know this is a Wraith right now. So, I don't need any more salt. It won't do me any good. Because it won't step in it. I'll look for the cursed item in the bone to get a little bit extra cash. I guess I don't need it. I plan on prestiging. No bone. Off. Bone. Just like collecting the bone. I don't need the cursed object. I think it was the mirror anyways. But pretty simple explanation showing that it was a living room ghost, and as you saw, it walked around the couch and around the corner. That was all considered its room. So that's how that dots worked. So with that, I think, see, Wraith. With that, I am going to end this stream. I'm going to click the prestige button, and I'm gonna play a little of non-prestige, probably multiplayer random lobbies, trying to uh, get some gear since I'll be losing all this tier 3 items that I will no longer have, as well as all my money will be gone. But I'll click the let you see what I'm talking about. Because I am level 100, I now have this prestige button underneath my badge. I'm able to prestige, go to the next level, your progress for your account further by prestiging, unlock a new badge and a themed ID card. This will reset all your money, equipment, and upgrades. So your tier 2, tier 3 is your upgrades. Your equipment is resetting all the back to basic, and your money back to 0. Yay, prestige. Are you sure? Yes.
Congratulations, recruit.
And I am prestige 1 with no money. So this is fun. Anyways, hope you've enjoyed. This has been Rated Random, doing some random tutorials. I hope to be doing some more in the future as I've learned more about the game, since I'm really, really liking this game. But that is it for today. Bye.